Welcome back, everybody. Officially underway here for the third and deciding map between this regular season premiere matchup between OneWin and Movistar Riders. OneWin did secure the first map. Movistar fought back. Got a pretty firm win there on Nuke in the second map. And now we find ourselves on Vertigo, where both teams have a solid history on. Alex making some noise over at B stairs with a couple teammates, but actually falling back to A ramp where Dov did get the initial pick onto Deco. Trade does not go out. Movistar still inching their way towards the A site. Mop leading the way through back alley. Movistar flooding the site. Mopaz does get the C4 planted, albeit takes quite a bit of nade damage after moving away from default, but no issues yet for Movistar as Dav takes out one more back site. OneWin looking to retake with 3, but it's Dav again with a third headshot for himself. Raven is able to trade out. Sunpias kills Travis towards back site. And Des able to get that final trade onto Raven. Movistar clutching the first pistol here on Vertigo. Win on the force buy, but Bolt gonna get killed early there on A ramp. Looks like it was partially in the smoke as well. Nice shot from Dog. Meanwhile, Mopaz and the rest of Movistar making their way up these stairs. Mopaz gets the initial pick onto Travis. Raven and 2 more teammates just behind Power Box there. Sunpias does take out Raven with the kill. That's going to free up Alex for the plant here. Only Glowing and Deco remaining for OneWin, each with a Desert Eagle in hand. Glowing and Deco do successfully save those Deegs, but Movistar now up by 2. OneWin not going to be able to afford a proper buy here in round 3 due to that force last round. They do buy some upgraded pistols, but it's going to be a tough round for OneWin. Keeping an eye on top ramp, gets the initial CZ headshot. Dom down. Mopaz able to trade back there as he makes his way towards default. Sunpias going straight for that plant. Does get the bomb planted, but Glowing through the smoke hits the headshot onto Sunpias there right behind default. One man advantage for OneWin. Go able to take out Des on ramp there, but Alex and Mopaz killing 2 on the side. Alex getting a second Mac 10 kill towards default. Deco still lurking at back alley. Not sure if Movistar didn't realize that after the first kill. I'm sure it was communicated, but ultimately the final trade does go out on behalf of Movistar Riders. They're now up by 3. This round going to be the first true test for both teams. One win on a full rifle by Deco. Does have an AWP in hand. Holt on the early peek down A ramp, but contact being made yet since Raven did some HE damage earlier in the round. Deco able to register the first kill of the round down A ramp into lower mid. Stun Pius falls. Dom takes quite a bit of damage through that smoke as well, but it's going to be Alex registering the next kill there. Top of A ramp ledge glowing down. Bolt able to trade out, but Deaths does take out Polt there just past Yellow Tarp, leaving us in a 3-on-3. 45 seconds remaining here for Movistar to get that bomb planted. Deco lurking back towards back alley with that AWP. Movistar gonna have to be aware of that. Mopaz meanwhile lurking onto the B site, not running into any CTs yet. Travis making his way back towards the B site from boost box. Mopaz making quick work of him with the AK-47. One-man advantage from Movistar. Ryder's Death is spotted, making his way into default. Took out the C4 too early, but still able to get it planted here at default. Still a one-man advantage for Movistar. Raven and Deco looking to retake with an A1S and an AWP, but they haven't fully committed to the retake yet. Dov from the back of blue container does take out Raven near power box. Deco gonna slide back to the A site to save that sniper. Bomb officially detonates. Movistar now leading 4-0. Dov able to kill off Polt there just past Yellow Tarp. This is semi-buy from one win. 3 Deagles remaining. Deco retaining that op still. Back alley does headshot glowing. That's what we can do for Movistar to take the A side. Mopaz with another headshot there on the interior side of Yellow container. Desk checking the flank there. Bottom of A ramp does land a headshot onto Raven, who was making the lurk up ramp. And Deco once again just gonna be trying to save that AWP. With the late exit on the top of B stairs. Deco able to get another kill there. To B lobby, make that 3 late exits for Deco. It's surprising he didn't get traded out there, but ultimately he is able to save that AWP. But Movistar now up by 5. And seemingly starting to pull away with this one in the decider. Movistar spreading out a bit. Once more, this has essentially become their default with 3 towards A ramp, 2 towards B stairs early, but it looks like those B players are falling back to regroup at the bottom of A ramp now. On the peek through yellow tarp. Dom's going to be taken out there. Bottom of ramp. Alex and Mopaz making their way towards back alley. Polt still lurking up there. Blowing, laying down some spam through yellow tarp. No further kills going out yet though. Death's able to kill. Glowing back at the A site. Polt falling back past default. Does headshot Death's top of the A ramp. One-man advantage here for one win. Polt with some more suppressive fire through that smoke towards ramp. Alex down. Mopaz going straight for that C4 plant regardless. It's Mopaz and some pious. Verse 4. Bomb is planted. And a bold play there from Mopaz to get the bomb planted, but Deco lurking back in from back alley drops 2 with the AWP and one win, able to secure the defuse and their first round of the map. Laying down some suppressive fire through the smoke at ramp, but Movistar actually rotating all the way back to B stairs, flooding the B site now, led by Alex. Bomb not planted yet. Travis kills one from behind. Powerbox through the smoke. Alex trades out. Bomb still not planted. That nade killing Alex now. Bomb down at default. Stun Pius able to get the kill back site, leading to the 3-on-3 going for the plant. Dob gets one. Takes cover as he gets tagged on to 8 HP, but Deaths from Boost Box gets the final 2 kills on the flank with the AK-47, and that puts Movistar Riders back up by 5. And Mopaz with the early picks at opposite sites. Strong start to the round for Movistar Riders. Star committing to the B side with just over a minute remaining. Polt and Raven from the back of site, each good for a defensive stop. Both headshots there. Pius does trade back onto Raven. Polt and Deco looking at a 2v3 retake here as Alex gets the bomb planted at default. It looks like Polt and Deco are going for this one. Making his way through that smoke, gets the initial kill right in front of him at Power Box, and transfers over onto a kill behind default. Sun Pius left in a 1v2, peeks from behind, blue container pulled down. It's a 1v1 each player with AWP's Deco bunny hopping towards Sun Pius, who hits the no scope and takes the round for Movistar Riders, who now have their largest lead of the map, leading by 6 rounds here in the first half. Pause leading the early push into the B side. Travis down just past default. No trade goes out as OneWin stacking mid and A. It looks like OneWin is going to be fully falling back to the A site to save these rifles. And this will indeed be an 8th round going the way of the Riders. Bomb officially detonates, putting Movistar up by 7. We'll see how OneWin responds here. They are on a full buy with 5 silenced, and 4 is obviously able to save most of them over from last round. Things are silent here in the server with just under a minute remaining now. Mopaw's going to be spotted there at first sandbags on ramp. Glowing able to down 2 actually on ramp with the A1S. Alex, meanwhile, does get a pick over near the top of ramp. So Pult goes down without Deco able to trade. Deco still at that close interior angle. Just past the container here. Alex able to hit the headshot onto Deco after peeking top ramp. Leaves us in a 3-on-3. There's less than 25 seconds remaining. Alex going straight for that plane. He's only got 18 HP. OneWin could have went for the spam. They don't. Sun Pius gonna down. Ravenlock backside. Sun Pius re-peeks from sandbags. Lands another op shot. Travis down just past default. Glowing left in a 1v2 situation, advancing towards the top of ramp with an A1S. He knows Sun Pius is still behind sandbags, but it's going to be Des able to kill Glowing there at the end of the round, just past the ramp ledges. And that's going to lead to a timeout being taken here by OneWin. Movistar seemingly running away with the decider here. OneWin still has some opportunities to come back, but there's not many of those opportunities remaining. So this is essentially a must-win round for OneWin. And it's not starting out on the right foot for them. Senpai is able to get the pick there from lower mid onto A ramp. Alex takes out another on A ramp. Polt able to trade back +1 with the A1S from Yellow Tarts. Vadav approaching default gets the flank angle onto Polt at back alley. Headshot lands. Dav able to get another headshot backside. Ravenlot down. That's going to leave only Travis remaining here for the CT side. Travis rotating into the back of the site. He is partially flashed. Still going for this one, makes his way through the smoke, starts doing damage onto Dov, but too many angles to deal with there, and it's going to be Dov himself reacting in time for the final headshot there, bringing a 10th round to the side, excuse me, of Movistar Riders. And OneWin will be on a semi-bye here. With 4 Deagles, 1 A1S. And they just need any kind of stops they can get. Movistar is just winning every single opening duel on just back-to-back-to-back rifle rounds. Not that they were necessarily consecutive, because one was saving in between. But Mop, again, winning the opening duels at the B site. Drops 2 with the AK-47. Trade doesn't go out. Glowing does get a kill over there at the A site, but that's not going to matter, because Movistar's already taken B, planting the bomb. Desk, blue spot gets 1. Mop able to get a 3rd AK kill there at the B side, as Deco was still hiding in that smoke after rotating to the back of the site. Glowing the final CT remaining here, and he will not survive. Killed over near the back of middle, and Movistar Riders now up by 10. Travis will fall early here at the bottom of A ramp. Deco still lurking with that op, looking for more action at A ramp. But Movistar actually thinking about committing B now. They're rotating back towards T mid. And Glowing able to get more stops there at A ramp, eavesdropping 2. And that's going to leave only deaths remaining here for Movistar Riders. He's got a molly coming right at him here towards T stairs. Death does drop. Deco looks for more, able to get 2 kills. It's actually a 1v2 now, and it was a potentially winnable situation, but Ravenlot does eventually finish him out there from the bottom of A ramp. OneWin does grab a 2nd round for themselves, but it could be too little too late here. Let's see if they're at least able to get these final couple rounds of the half. If not, it's going to be a rough second half comeback attempt for OneWin. I mean, either way, it's going to be a rough second half for OneWin, but it would at least help out a little bit if they can win out these final 2 rounds of the half. Easier said than done. Travis did have to settle for a FAMAS this round. We'll see if that affects OneWin as the round progresses. Des does get the initial pick there over at the B site. Mopaz looking to still lead Movistar on to A, but he's going to be picked off at Yellow Tarp. Movistar lurking up a ramp. No further contact being made yet. We're still sitting in a 4-on-4. Only 25 seconds remaining. Movistar gonna have to get this bomb planted. Glowing's boosted up on default. Drops the first. Trade goes out. And one win in a perfect defensive setup here. They're able to stop two more from back alley and ramp. Tico able to get that final A1S kill onto Sun Pius top ramp. And a solid round there for one win. If they were able to do that earlier in the half here, they certainly, or if they could have replicated that a few times earlier in the half, they certainly wouldn't be in the position they're in. But ultimately, we go into the final round of the first half with Movistar leading 11-3. Contact being made early here at B stairs. Sun Pius and Mop do kill too. Travis got the initial pick. But it's a one-man advantage for Movistar as they continue to make their way towards the B side. Mopaz able to pick off Glowing just in front of default. There was a partial spam as well through those front boxes at the B site. Two-man advantage for Movistar as they rotate back to A ramp. Dav and Mop each able to get an AK headshot there towards the back of the A site. Movistar reclaiming this 9-round lead. And one win is going to have quite a comeback to get back into this one in the second half. We'll see if they can pull it off in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. Second half of the deciding map underway here between Movistar Riders and one win. Movistar with a substantial lead, but it's Deco drawing first blood. P250 headshot lands top mid. Alex down. Trade does not go out. Good start to the round for one win, but they're going to need more than that to secure this pistol. Deco still looking for more top mid. He has been spotted. His teammates making their way up ramp now. That's 4 one-win players up a ramp. It looks like this is a full A commit. Mopaz tagged down to just 4 HP. One win flooding the A side. Glowing going directly for the plant. Sun Pius able to land a headshot from backside. Travis down. Bomb does get planted. Movistar going to be looking to retake the A side. 4-on-4 led by Sun Pius. Walks right through that smoke. Kills Polt near back alley. Glowing, it does peek out from back alley and kill 3 with the Glock. 2 headshots. That's going to leave only Mopaz remaining here next to the smoke at default. Mopaz going to peek out with that P2000 towards back alley. Does get the headshot onto Glowing, but Deco able to trade back from Yellow Tarp. And a 4th round is secured by one win, but they're going to need quite a few consecutive rounds here in their favor to get back in this one. Movistar is on the full force buy here. 3 Desert Eagles, 2 MP9s. But this is essentially a must-win round for one win. They can't drop this one. Glowing from top mid does headshot Sun Pius towards the back of mid, partially through that smoke grenade. Meanwhile, Alex still lurking back alley next to the A ramp here. One win still thinking about committing to A somewhat late in the round here. Less than 45 seconds remaining now. One win still with the one-man advantage. From the back of the A site. Taken out by Glowing. Alex able to get 2 Deagle kills from back alley. Mopaz with an MP9 kill in sight. And suddenly it's Movistar Riders with the one-man advantage, but Glowing able to bring it to a 2-on-2 after he drops Mopaz in sight. Colt able to get another kill towards the A site default area. But Alex peeks out from back alley, lands a 1D, picks up an AK-47. Alex only has 13 HP. Left in a 1v1 here. He's going to choose to use that Deagle long range. Looking for the 1D. Almost lands it. Good. But Pull going to finish him off and bring a 5th round to the one-win side. Movistar with a few upgraded pistols, but this is an eco for them. Mopaz does drop 1 at the B side. Alex gets a stop at A, but trades go out. We're left in a 3-on-3. Glowing able to get 2 more AK headshots there towards the top of mid. That's going to leave only deaths remaining here for Movistar Riders. He's surrounded by one-win players at the B side. Travis eventually finishing him off with the MAC-10 after the bomb is planted. One win now trailing 6-12. But Movistar Rider is going to be on a full buy here. We'll see if one win can pass this test. Contact made at the A ramp. Not too much damage going out yet. Sun Pius on the push through mid does kill Polt at the top of ladder. A good start here for Movistar. Mott, meanwhile, peeking down a ramp, drops 2 with the A1S. Sun Pius able to get a defensive stop over at top mid once more. And that's going to leave only Pico remaining here with an AWP lurking towards the bottom of ladder. Sun Pius going to finish him off as well. Movistar Riders now leading 13-6. And the opportunities for one win to come back here are dwindling. One win on the force buy here, laying it all on the line. 4 Tech 9s pulled on the AK-47. One win sending 4 towards B early here. 1 still lurking by T mid. That's able to finish off Travis there, top of B stairs. Des re-peaks, kills a second, extinguishes that Molotov in front of him. 2-man advantage here for Movistar. Minute 5 on the clock. Polt gonna have to do something big with that AK to get one win back in the round, but he's gonna be picked off at upper mid by Mopaz. It's only Raven and Deco remaining for 1 win, each with a Tech 9 in hand. Des re-peeking onto B stairs does finish off Raven lot. Deco, the last man standing here for 1 win. And upper mid, Dov gonna kill him from boost box. And Movistar Riders inching closer to a series victory here, now leading 14-6 on the decider. Pius keeping an eye on ramp, downs 1. Mopaz backing him up, peeks down ramp and takes out 2 with the A1S. No trades go out. Deco also sitting at just 20 HP. Mopaz gonna switch to his P2000 and finish off Deco. It's only Polt remaining here for 1 win. He'll be finished off down at T mid by Deaths on the hunt there. And Movistar Riders now sitting at map and series point, leading 15-6. Paz and Alex, each with a couple quick stops at middle. 1 win does have 3 AKs remaining, but not anymore. Alex drops Travis near yellow tarp, and it's all up to Polt and Deco here for 1 win. Each has an AK-47 in hand. Deco able to get a kill here towards yellow tarp, but he's traded out by some Pius with a perfectly placed HE nade. Ricochets right onto him there. Polt, the last alive here for 1 win, making his way into the back of the A site from top mid. Does get the flank angle onto Alex at the top of ramp, brings it to a 1v3, but walks right into the scope of Sun Pius there at the top of ramp. And Movistar Riders, the favored team, does come through in the end here. And it seemed like 1 win, you know, normally would have put up a better performance there on Vertigo, but Movistar Riders really showed the chemistry they have on certain maps there. Just completely pulling away with it in the first half of Vertigo, never giving 1 win a chance to return in that matchup. It seems like Movistar was almost a bit upset there that they dropped the first map, even though obviously 1 win is a formidable opponent. But either way, it seemed like Movistar, from about midway through that second map and on, we're just not going to let this series slide out of their hands, and they don't. It was an entertaining matchup. There's going to be a lot more premier action going on this week. My squad, Eros, going to be taking on Limitless. That's actually the former Arrow squad. They're going to be taking them on the main ESL CSGO channel tomorrow. So be sure you check out that for some exciting NA Premier action. There's going to be a match the day after that as well, likely here on this channel for Arrow. So I'll let you guys know if I'm going to be covering any EU or AU matches as well. I likely will be. Be sure to give me a follow here if you haven't already. Hit that follow button in the corner, turn notifs on. You can give me a follow on Twitter as well, at Hamtaro1H. And thank you guys for supporting. As always, I'll see you for the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. We're probably going to send you over to either another match or some potential NA action that's going on right now. So sit tight. There's probably going to be a raid inbound here. Thanks again, guys. Have a great one.